Hi, this is a recording of the lab drip drop. I'm just going to show you some of what I'm doing in the procedure and also give you the data as we go. So I already used the burettes, which you can see are right here, these tall tubes. I used those and dispensed out the amount of acid. So if you look at pull up your lab on your data table, I've already got a test tube with 2 milliliters of the 0.1 molar hydrochloric, and then I have 2 test tubes that have the 4 mils. So, and I also have my ones with the sulfuric acid. So, first off, I have the 2 mils of 0.1 molar HCl, and then I'm going to add a chemical indicator, which is called phenolphthalein. And chemical indicators change colors depending on the pH. This one will turn pink eventually. I'll put 2 drops in, but right now it doesn't do anything. It turns pink when it becomes neutral, essentially. So then I'm going to add the base. So I have the acid plus the base, so it's a neutralization. And I'm going to count the number of drops that it takes for me to get this to turn pink. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we're getting there. You can see it's turning pink, but not wanting to stay pink. 13, 14, 15. There we go. So 15 would be what I would record in my data table for the first entry. Okay, now I'm going to do, it's another trial. So the second trial, so again, this is 2 milliliters of 0.1 molar hydrochloric acid. I'm going to add my indicator again. And I'm going to add just a drop. Oops, I added 2. Not a big deal. And again, we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go, 16. So almost the same number of drops for both trials. One was a little darker than the other, but they both are pink and stayed pink. Okay, so the next set of test tubes is going to be double the volume of the 0.1 molar. So this is 4 milliliters, and I'm going to do the same thing. So because there's double the hydrogen ions in here, you might expect then that we would use double the sodium hydroxide. So we'll see. So 1, 2.
Pardon this interruption. Will students in grades 9 through 11 with the last names beginning with the letters D through EM please go to the PAC for yearbook distribution at this time?
Okay, so I'm at 15 where I was for the previous trial, but now I'm going to count again. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Ooh, almost. 25. There we go. So 25, not quite double. So for the third entry, 25 drops. This is the second trial. Add a drop of phenolphthalein. Add the sodium hydroxide. I'm at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 26. So 26 drops got us to that pink, which means it's neutralized. So all of the hydrogen ions reacted with the hydroxide ions of the base and formed water and salt. One more set is to look at a different acid. So we're going to look at sulfuric acid, which is diprotic, 2 protons instead of 1 like hydrochloric. Similar, I'm going to do the same, add my drop of phenolphthalein. I only have 2 mils of this, so this is going to really be comparing, how many drops does it take to neutralize this one compared to the same 2 milliliters of the 0.1 molar. That one didn't stay pink, but this one did. So we will see if it takes more or less base to neutralize the same amount of volume of sulfuric acid. So again, we'll count. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4, 5, 29, 30. So it took 30 drops to neutralize 2 milliliters of 0.1 molar sulfuric acid. So it took double the drops to neutralize the same amount of volume as the HCl. One more trial of the same thing. We'll add our phenolphthalein and add these drop by drop. Okay, I'm at 15. 20. 25, 26, 28, 28. So really close. So that is it. So you guys should be able to think this through and why did we get the data that we got and analyze and answer the questions. Have a good one.